Why does the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung from BTS feel so different, so deep that fans all over the world can't stop talking about it? Is it just friendship? Or is there something more hidden behind the smiles and small gestures? Before we dive into the emotional truth and the most recent clues about Jungkook and Taehyung's connection, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any new updates about BTS and the latest K-pop news. Now let's begin. For years, fans have been fascinated by the undeniable chemistry between Taehyung and Jungkook, better known together as Taekook. Their connection feels natural, sincere, and too powerful to be called a simple friendship. From the very beginning of BTS's debut, Taehyung's warm and spontaneous personality drew Jungkook closer. Jungkook, who was once shy and reserved, has often said that Taehyung helped him open up and express himself more freely. And since then, something about their bond has always stood out. Look at the way Jungkook looks at Taehyung, the quiet smile that appears only when Taehyung is near. Those subtle moments speak louder than any interview or statement ever could. Fans have spent years observing the smallest details, and recently, what they found feels too perfect to be called coincidence. During concerts, live streams, and even casual behind-the-scenes clips, Jungkook and Taehyung often move in sync, almost like they share an invisible rhythm. They don't need to speak to understand each other. When Taehyung looks tired or down, Jungkook always seems to notice, first walking over, joking around, or gently patting his shoulder. It's the kind of unspoken understanding that only comes from a very deep connection. But what makes everything even more intriguing is how these coincidences happen off-camera too. Fans have caught them wearing the same bracelets, hats, or even clothes on the same day without any public coordination. And there were even times when Jungkook wore something that clearly belonged to Taehyung, like a shirt Taehyung had worn weeks before. When fans noticed and it went viral, instead of avoiding the topic, the two looked even more comfortable, showing their closeness. One of the most unforgettable moments was during their Weavers Live together. They sat casually talking about random things, but the atmosphere felt intimate. Jungkook leaned his head on Taehyung's shoulder for a brief second, and fans completely lost it. What made it even more heartwarming was how they finished each other's sentences. Like two people who think and feel in perfect harmony. Taehyung, who's known for his artistic and symbolic side, often leaves subtle messages that fans believe are meant for Jungkook. Like that one time he posted a picture of the night sky with the caption, "Are you seeing the same stars as me?" And just hours later, Jungkook posted a similar photo, writing, "Always." Was that just a coincidence? Or a quiet way of saying, "I see you too"? Moments like this keep happening again and again, across different times and places. It's like they share their own little world, one that only the two of them understand. And what amazes ARMYs the most is how genuine everything feels. It's not forced, not for the camera. When they're together, the world around them seems to fade away. There's comfort, peace, and a kind of warmth that's impossible to fake. In interviews, Jungkook has called Taehyung the person who calms him down, and Taehyung once described Jungkook as his place to come home to. Simple words, but filled with deep emotion. Even when they're busy with solo projects, they still quietly support each other. Taehyung was spotted attending Jungkook's solo concert without drawing attention, sitting among the crowd with a proud smile. And Jungkook has mentioned Taehyung's name more than once, in such a soft and meaningful tone that fans couldn't help but notice. Over the years, BTS fans have witnessed countless Taekook moments, and every time they appear together, it feels like watching something real, something that goes beyond the usual. Boundaries of friendship. Every glance, every laugh, every touch seems to tell a silent story. So, is it love? Or a friendship so deep that it transcends labels? Maybe we'll never know the full truth. But one thing is clear, their relationship is far from ordinary. Through fame, pressure, and busy schedules, their connection has only grown stronger. They don't need to explain it because their actions already say everything. And while rumors continue to spread, Taehyung and Jungkook remain calm, letting time and truth speak for them. At this point, there are just too many coincidences, too many matching moments, and too many emotions caught on camera. Maybe they'll never admit it openly, but for those who have followed them since the beginning, it's already obvious there's something real between them. Because real love doesn't always need to be shouted to the world. Sometimes it just needs to be felt in quiet smiles, small gestures, and in eyes that never lie. And maybe that's what makes Taehyung and Jungkook's story so special. They don't need to say it. The world can already feel it. So, what do you think, Army? Do you believe that Jungkook and Taehyung's connection is more than just coincidence? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more deep stories and updates from the BTS world.